Driving around any one of Miami-Dade County's expressways, one is bound to find an MDC campus sign. Now that Miami-Dade College has been around nearly 50 years. When someone makes reference to the development of Miami-Dade, it's synonymous with the development of our college.
Way back in the early 60s, Miami was quite a different place than it is now. And I think one of the most important things that I've come across is that the college was the very first community college in the state of Florida to be racially integrated. Back in those days, that was a big deal.
College administrators decided to preserve the history of the college by centralizing it in one location, MDC's youngest campus. 20-year employee Renee Ramos was selected to spearhead the charge. Since the freshman campus had ample space and good climate control condition, it became the logical choice to store old documents and precious photographs of early beginnings.
This, believe it or not, is the first student center at Miami-Dade College. It was Dade County Junior College back then. Essentially, this building, which was on the 95th Street campus, the very first campus for the college, accommodated on the very first day of classes, it accommodated 1,400 students that had come to register. They were so excited about the fact that there was going to be a college that would serve them that they just had all of this pent-up demand, and you had 1,400 students come and register for classes on that first day. This little building, which was part of basically a farm setup on 95th Street, did all of the processing for registration, financial aid, and everything else that students needed in terms of their student services for attending the college. Luckily, we moved on to bigger and better facilities after that.
It was in 2006 when the college first opened the doors of its 8th campus here in the city of Doral. What's amazing is that in just one decade, 3 campuses were born.
Looking at the history of the college, in 10 years, starting from 1960 through 1970, the college, I would say almost miraculously, was able to build 3 of its major campuses: the North Campus, the South Campus, which is now the Kendall Campus, and Wolfson Campus. And if you consider everything that had to come into place for those 3 campuses to be constructed, it really is nothing short of miraculous. It's only when you start to go through these documents that you see just all of the little steps and all of the really Herculean effort it took from those early administrators to make that possible.
Some of the early classes at the college took place in converted chicken coops and converted barns. As time went on and those Herculean efforts grew, one major feat was having the government deed a Marine Air Force Base property to the college for $1. What used to be known as Masters Airfield is the current site of the North Campus. Today, millions have passed through the halls attaining what perhaps was once unattainable.
What an impact it has had in terms of the quality of the offering it has brought to people. I'm the first person in my family who had a chance to go to college and to complete a degree. I've gone on to complete additional degrees, but because the college was here, because the college was available, I was able to do that. And I know so many other people who have the same story. And people perhaps who just were at some kind of a disadvantage, but were able to turn that around with the help of the college and to go on to extremely successful careers.
And many of those who passed through MDC and went on to achieve extremely successful careers include Hollywood superstar Sylvester Stallone, former New York Yankees slugger Bucky Dent, former Miss Universe Sylvia Hitchcock, and our very own college president, Dr. Eduardo Padron.
With all of the history among these shelves, I hope to be a part of the next 50 years. And well, who knows? Maybe I'll be included in Miami-Dade College's legacy. For Miami-Dade College in Focus, I'm Lily Madrigal.